Greetings, people of Earth. Welcome back. Today I'm at my parents' house. The dog just chilling like a villain. The other one's right here as well. And today, as you can tell from the title, I wanted to talk about my YouTube style, or like the way I do YouTube, because a few people have mentioned how it's kind of strange that there aren't any jump cuts. You know, you watch a lot of YouTubers nowadays and they have like jump cuts in their videos, and there's like all kinds of like transitions and music, and I don't do any of that. I have done stuff like that. I've done some editing. A few of my videos have had sort of succinct edits and things like that. And I used to do like travel videos and like lots of stuff like that. But now I just kind of do these stream of consciousness, one take kind of videos. And some of you have been asking about that whole style and everything. And essentially, part of the reason that I do it is because I do a video every single day. And so in order to be able to basically produce content that comes out every single day like this, it's much easier if I can just compile my notes and my thoughts and then attempt to stream of consciousness my entire video, what I want to say, what I'm interested in saying, and that kind of thing. I also enjoy it more because I like editing. I find editing videos really fun, and finding transitions and music and all of that. I enjoy that a lot, and I've done that my whole life. But I do like being able to like directly connect with the audience. When I make a topic or when I talk about something in a video, I'm able to just get it straight out to you guys. Usually these videos are filmed the day before. If you've noticed, my videos come out at 6 in the morning, every single morning, no matter what. 6 in the morning, my time. I don't know what it is for your time. If you're on the West Coast or the East Coast, I think it comes out at 8. And then if you're in England, it's different. But anyway, I do it 6 o'clock in the morning, my time, mountain time. And so typically I will film the video the day before, and then I will get it out. If I have something going on, like I know I'm going on vacation or something, I will film several of the videos. I'll do two videos a day for a week. And that way the next week I have kind of off, and the videos will come out and I get to talk about your comments and your questions later. But yeah, people have asked me about this. People have asked me just YouTube in general, my thoughts on it, how I like it, that kind of stuff. So this video is just addressing all the YouTube stuff. So yeah, that's my model. That's what I like to do. I obviously post YouTube shorts that people sometimes enjoy, sometimes don't. And those typically come from my TikTok or my Instagram. Sometimes there are videos that just exclusively come to YouTube, but a lot of the time they will be from other social media sites that I just think, YouTube is like the grand collection of everything. YouTube, you can find all the TikToks, all the Instagrams, and the YouTube stuff that I do, and the special content. And so that's kind of how I like to do things, and kind of the vibe that I go for. And yeah, that's basically what I do. I'm really not like a trendy social media personality or something. I know a lot of social media people will do like the specific trends on TikTok, and they'll talk about the things that are trendy and that kind of thing. I don't do that. I like to talk about what I want to talk about. And if a subject arises that is interesting and in the current media and everybody's talking about it, I might make a video of it. I almost prefer just to make a video of it later, because honestly, I'll let everyone's opinions sort of flood the internet, and then I'll come up with my own conducive thoughts and opinions later. And I enjoy that. I like that much better. I think it's easier for me. There's a lot less pressure involved. I've had so many people saying like, Jax, like you need to be on the trends. You need to be doing this. And no, like the YouTube is my community to talk to people and to be able to engage with the people that I'm actually interested in talking to. I like that it's like a smaller community rather than my other social media accounts where there's so many people and I'm not able to engage with people on a one-on-one basis. I prefer this a lot more. And to be honest with you, YouTube is the highlight of my day, is making these videos compared to all the other social media stuff I do. Not to say I don't enjoy that stuff, but it's different. So yeah. Going forward, I would like to be able to continue doing the one video a day, every single day kind of content, and being able to come up with new ideas and maybe some more travel related things and some more things about like my daily life and what I do. So that kind of stuff I'm hoping to be able to continue and go forward with. And yes, I'm really enjoying it. I love connecting with you guys. And then I don't know if there's anything I'm missing. Um, like I said, sometimes I have a good script for these things, and sometimes I have some bullet points in my head that I'm trying to rifle through and make sure that I address, because honestly, I don't want this to become formulaic, or that's like my biggest fear is I don't want this to become formulaic, and I don't want this to become something that I dread doing. And so the way I can do that is by not having concrete plans on exactly what I'm gonna do. I have like themes and topics that I'd like to talk about, and I kind of just enjoy meandering through the topics and being able to find things that I didn't know I wanted to talk about. So if you're ever watching a YouTube video that I do and you're going, wow, where is he going with this? Just remember that I have ADD. Some of you have made fun of me for saying that I have ADD in almost every video I've done, but I do. And so my attention shifts, and I have all kinds of things that I think about and tangents, and then funny stuff will happen around me, and I just keep rolling because I really don't want to try and be manicured on here. The rest of my social media is pretty manicured. I don't let any of the mistakes or the weirdness or the randomness of my life sort of infiltrate into the content I make elsewhere. Here, I don't care. You know, the dog is here. She's like sleeping right down here with me. And at any moment, my dad and my brother could come home from wherever they are today. And, you know, it's just, I like this. I like to be able to just connect with people directly. I don't like all of the fake stuff. There's definitely a place for it, like my Instagram. If you want to go look at pretty pictures of me, go ahead. But I like to have a place that is really just feels like my space with the people that I'm interested in talking to. And I can be myself here, you know, like there doesn't have to be any kind of pretense. Recently, I've been talking with a lot of people, and they've been asking, like, do you hold anything back? Like, do you have any kind of like facade that you maintain on social media in order to, you know, give yourself some sanity or just to give yourself a break? And yes and no. I talk like this to everybody. Like, so the way I'm talking right now, it's maybe a little more explanatory than how I normally engage with people, but this is honestly how I frame sentences. This is how I talk to my friends and my family. There might be a few swear words put in when I'm talking to my friends and family, but other than that, this is how I engage. This is how I am. I don't have enough energy to build some kind of facade that is supposed to separate me from the viewer. I'm really just interested in sort of cataloging my life and creating basically this massive like conservatory or catalog of my thoughts and my opinions, what I'm doing, the locations, the backdrops for these videos. I just think it's kind of interesting that my YouTube channel is essentially like an extension of my brain and my consciousness, because it shares so much of my opinions and my thoughts and even just my raw voice and image. So much of that is shared on YouTube that I just thought if I would try and curate it and try and present the best and withhold some part of me that I am from it, that would become like a Herculean task. Like it would be so difficult for me to try and be super fake. Of course, there are elements of my life that I don't talk about on here. There are elements of my personal life, my family, my friends, those kinds of things. But I can honestly tell you that like at this exact moment, like I am totally succinctly here. This is who I am. A lot of people speculate that I'm currently in like a long-term relationship with a boyfriend or something, and I'm not. Like I am very single right now. I attempt to go on dates and things like that naturally, as we all should, but there's no hidden boyfriend. There's no hidden family. Yeah, there's nothing like that. Sorry, my phone just was like, you have 20% power left. Really, like I want to be as transparent as possible. If at some point I do get a boyfriend or something like that, or a relationship kind of develops or something changes, You guys will most likely be let known. The only situation where I wouldn't let you guys know is if my partner was really against being in any kind of public space or any online thing. If they were really, really against that, I would respect that and just, keep it quiet. I would probably still tell you guys, yes, I have a boyfriend, but no, they don't. Like my brother is very similar. Like many of you have asked if my brother would be interested in being in any of my videos or any of my content. And no, he's really not interested in that. And so I talk about him and you might hear him in the background of a video, but he has asked to be out of this content, so I've just respected that. But in terms of what I do, I really do try and present the genuine and authentic self. Obviously, when a camera turns on, there's the observer effect where, just by observing something, you change its inherent behavior. So yeah, maybe when a camera is on, I act slightly differently, but in the whole, like this is how I communicate with my best friends. This is how I communicate with my parents and family. And I'll probably just continue to do this. Like I said, in the future going forward, there might be some more well-edited videos and some more manicured. I was thinking landscaped. More manicured videos in terms of travel vlogs and sort of things we do on the farm and that kind of stuff. But these are my favorite videos to make, the content that I do here on YouTube like this. So I'm going to continue to try and do that. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think about the format and how I do things. Sorry, there's like a moth. Anyway, let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your opinions on how you think this whole experiment is going. If you're one of the amazing people who watches these videos regularly, thank you so much. I love getting your comments, especially. I love being able to connect with you guys directly. I really, really appreciate all of your comments and sort of the critiques and the things that you do to help me do what I do. Yeah, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful morning if you're watching this right when it comes out. And if you're watching this 5 years after it's come out, welcome. Hopefully I'm still here doing this every day. If not, maybe something crazy has happened. So who knows? But as always, guys, I will talk to you tomorrow.